Yes, people, welcome to Brazil. I have just arrived in Sao Paulo. No plans, no guide, just me and this camera in the biggest city in South America. Let's get straight to it and see where the day takes us. So this is where we're at, guys. Sao Paulo. I keep going to say San Paulo, but there's no N, it's Sao Paulo. So yeah, this place is called Vila Madalena. I'm sure it's Vila Madalena, but just look at it, mate. Absolutely beautiful first impressions of the city. Wow. My first impressions, yeah, clean sidewalks, pavements to walk on. There seems to be like nice trees all around. I don't really know, but to me it looks like the USA for some reason. Can anyone else see any similarities? But yeah. So we're here. First day, first time in Brazil. Absolutely buzzing. Always wanted to come to Brazil, and now we've made it. And who wants a little background of how we got here? So, yesterday I travelled 30 hours from when I left Ghana, from when I left my apartment in Ghana to reaching the hotel here last night. It was 30 hours, the longest plane ride I've ever done. 12 hours from Amsterdam to Sao Paulo, Brazil. Wow. The longest flight before that I'd done was like 10 and a half hours. 12 hours, big flight. So yeah, just arrived in Brazil. First things first, I like to get a workout in, obviously. I've been sat on 2 planes for hours and hours, so I'm going to go get a coffee, then we're going to go to the gym, then obviously we're going to get some breakfast, and we're going to help, we're going to tour the city, you know how it is, you know how we do. Bap, 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 shibbity, bap, bum, boom. Look at how colourful all the buildings and the shops are. I think that's one thing about Brazil, it's going to be very colourful. From what I think anyway, you know, from like all the carnival stuff that you see. But just check the shops and the restaurants. Even this one behind me now. Obviously, a lot of it's graffiti, but some of this stuff is like it's been painted on the side of the building. Funky, man! Wow, check all that. Right, so the streets are pretty quiet now, but it's only 8 o'clock in the morning, so I can imagine that's why. So yeah, we're just walking around the neighbourhood of Vila Madalena, and we're just looking for some coffee. Then we're going to find a gym and just bust out a sweat and just get ourselves hyped up for the day, yeah? Wow, this is the first time I've seen anything like this. It's called Bora Bora. From what I can see, they've basically got like a beach set up in the back, and people are like practicing volleyball. Obviously that's a big sport here, innit? People play volleyball on the beach, if you can see the guys in the back there. So yeah, little artificial beach so people can learn volleyball. Right, so I've been told that Brazil is a dangerous place. Now, you know, people say that about a lot of these countries in South America, Asia, Africa. And you know, I always take notice, but I never walk in fear. You don't want to walk in fear, do you? Because fear attracts things. But that being said, I do think we are going to have to be careful with the camera on this one, because I think it is pretty prevalent for like phones being snatched, cameras being snatched. So we've got a real tight grip on this one. Obviously we'll be careful, but we're going to get out there and just do our, you know, I just walk around the streets recording, don't I, guys? And if you like that, thank you. Hit the subscribe button for me, yeah? Right, so we're at this spot for the coffee. Never in my life, yeah? Never in my life have I been given a coffee cup like this. Yo. Can't even hold it, it's that hot. Just little morning coffees in Sao Paulo, you know how we do. I'm absolutely starving, guys. When I got here last night, I just went straight to the hotel. Didn't eat anything. But I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna have the coffee, get to the gym, get some food after that, because if I eat now, then I'm not gonna be able to get straight in the gym. So, coffee then, Jim. Right, guys, that coffee was decent. Wouldn't say it was the best, wouldn't say it was the worst, but it definitely contained caffeine, so we're back about. I didn't expect it to start raining on my first day in Brazil, but yeah, the rain is upon us. And another thing that I didn't expect, not many people speak English. And I mean, not a word of English, not broken English, you can't even work anything out with English. It's straight up Google Translate. Literally arrived at my hotel last night trying to check in with the receptionist. Even the receptionist of like a big hotel still didn't speak any English. So I'm definitely gonna have to get my thinking cap on and memorise a little bit of Portuguese, because I just went to, even paying for something in that coffee shop then, I was like, I give them the money, and then I gathered they were trying to ask me did I have a smaller note, but even just the basics, I'm struggling. So it's what you got to do, don't you? You got to learn the lingo when you're at a new place. So yeah, we're just walking around the neighbourhood. We're on the way to the gym now. It's raining. First day in Brazil, coffee's done, cruising around the neighbourhoods, get to the gym, and then we'll really be alive. We'll be alive and kicking for some breakfast. And I tell you what, guys, for breakfast, yeah, you know what I'm looking? Brazil's famous acai bowl. Acai. Let me know how you say it, especially if you've got any Brazilians inside. So yeah, I've had a couple of them in the UK, but obviously now we're on Brazilian soil, we need that original, authentic acai bowl, yeah? That coffee's definitely done something, because I was starving before I drank it. Now I'm good to go. No food necessary. Yeah, well, here's the gym anyway. Get in here, get a little workout pumped up. I'm sure it is anyway. Right, we're gonna have it in this gym now. Here's the proof that I was in the gym. I tell you what, guys, the city's pretty green. Everywhere I'm walking, they got all these little like plant areas. As you can see, just plants and trees scattered all over the streets. Oh, I think this is actually where it's taking me now, up all these steps. Let's have a look. This is what it's giving us. Straight out the gym. Now we're going to attack all these stairs. So yeah, just going to swing back past the hotel, get a shower, throw my gym stuff in, and then we'll go and get some breakfast. Acai bowl pending. This is Brazil. Yo, this is like one of them, I think this is like one of them, you know them FIFA Street, remember FIFA Street, Brazil? It's like one of them little football things, innit? It's like an iconic thing of Brazil. People know what I'm talking about, don't they? These little urban football pitches, man. FIFA Street, I'm sure it was called. Let me know in the comments, guys. You know what my memory's like. And guys, I'm telling you, this hill, yeah? This hill is no joke. I swear. Straight out the gym and climbing these. Trust me, I've only been here this morning, but it's a very hilly one. Sao Paulo, hills up and down. Up and down. Right guys, so this is where we've come for the first acai bowl. Let's see what they rustle us up, yeah? This is how they've got you ordering here, guys. This is the future. So this is what I've ordered. I've just got the traditional acai. But then when you start adding things, like, just goes to Portuguese. I mean, what's this? Obviously I know what granola is. So yeah, I shouted the waiter over. I said, "Do you speak English?" No. So it's It's going to be a Google Translate one around here. Right, this is it, guys. It might just look like a big bowl of ice cream, but it's not. It's a blended berry with something else, I don't know what. Wow. Interesting. It's not like the acai that we have back at home anyway. Stronger. This is sweet though. It's like ice cream. It's like ice cream, guys. It's ice cream. We're not messing about, guys. This acai is nice, but it's freezing. Just like eating ice cream. This is what I've got as well. Beef wrap. Looks good. So, I think we're in the city centre. I believe we're in the city centre of Sao Paulo. And I've come here because this building in front of me, Gladio Apollo or something like this, I've been told there's some Rasta guys that hang around there and I might be able to get myself some smoke. You know how it is, guys, we're in Brazil. Got to try the Brazilian herb. I'm sure it'll be good. Got the Amazon here. Got all the fruits here, so we're going to have the ganja, which is a fruit, you know. Everything that comes from a seed is a fruit. So does that make us a fruit? Because we come from seeds. Got the other guys there chilling, having a drink. Wherever you go, you've got the same guys chilling in the city centre, having a couple of beers on a Thursday afternoon. Wow, that looks like a mad one up there. Check this one. Got my man just sleeping here. Check this here. Check these flats here. And halfway he's got loads of guys chilling. I don't know if it's like a little cafe or something, but from what I look like, it actually might be people blazing up there. That might be the spot. So yeah, I check these police on motorbikes here. Loads of them. There's loads of police here. I don't know what's going on. We might just be about to witness one of the biggest raids in Brazil's history. Who knows? It's all about timing. Wow. Just look at the skyline, man. It's beautiful, isn't it? Got all the old buildings. I presume these are going to be Portuguese churches. Hey, there's a lot of police just pulled up here. Check all these guys fully strapped up, not messing about. Big MP, big straps out there, you know. Big things. So yeah, we're just there. These guys are like, what the fuck's he doing? Why? Alright, that's where I've come to. Galeria do Rock. It's a big mall, innit? How about that though? It's an open mall. Well, if that's what you call it. Now, you know what? I'm sure I can smell the herb, you know. You know me, I've got a nose for it, guys. I've got a nose for it. But, listen, I was led to believe, so the internet tells me, that like cannabis has been decriminalised in Brazil and you can possess up to 40 grams and grow your own plants at home. So, I don't technically think I'm doing anything wrong looking for a bit of herb, but let's find these Rasta men somewhere. They got the dog out there as well. Ain't got enough for your love, baby. I don't know why. I can't get enough of your love, baby. Oh, why? Oh, man's got a big shotty there. Big shotty, you know. Hey, they're on. Hey, the city of Brazil's got a bit of character, let me tell you. How about this, guys, yeah? Someone just walked past me and was like, yo, I recognise you. And I was thinking, wow, that was my first day in Brazil. So anyway, this guy says, you just been in Ghana? I was like, yeah, so I've been watching your videos. I said, where are you from, bro? He says, Ghana. I says, wow, how mad's that? The guy's just come to Brazil for a 2-week holiday and he's just seen my Ghana videos, so I was buzzing with that. Little Ghanaian viewer in Brazil. It's a small world, innit? So yeah, we're still out here on the streets, yeah? Try to find these Rasta guys or anyone that looks like they might have a bit of puff for me, because obviously, well, I was going to say I've not had a spliff since I was in Ghana, but as you know, I stopped off in Amsterdam and had a couple of blazes there, so, but it is about time. Oh, thank you. Yeah, guys, just a little leaflet there, you know. Right then, so basically I'm just in the shopping centre, So basically I'm just in the city centre where all the shops are, you know, all the main fashion shops and the restaurants, the Burger King and whatnot. And it's pretty busy. And since I've got here, you know, I like the vibe. Sao Paulo, sorry guys, saying San instead of Sao, but you know, it's my first day, so it takes me a little minute to get the pronunciation. Yo, it's cold. I did not expect my first day in Brazil to be saying it's cold, and I haven't even got much warm clothes. But yeah, first day in Brazil, cold. Look at it for a skyline up. Wow, check this place. I think it's a museum, but it must be an old church or an old cathedral. And I told you, since I've had this camera now, guys, I'm looking at things in much more detail. And the detail on this building, even the pillars on the side of it, like the lamppost. I'm gonna go over to this lamppost now. Now check this, yeah. Check this for detail on a lamppost. They don't make them like this anymore. Look. All that on a lamppost. But this is how they used to operate back in the day. They made everything with beauty. Now it's just all the same sleek, modern looking stuff. Back in the day they actually had attention to detail, and I prefer it, man. This is Sao Paulo anyway. We're on the move still, guys, we're on the move. Right, so I just asked the guy with dreadlocks. So I just asked some guy chilling on the side of the road who had dreadlocks. Didn't speak English, but he understood what ganja meant, and he was like, nah, there's loads of police around here. But I thought, I'm sure Google told me that it's legal nowadays. I'm sure there's been a change in the law in Brazil to do with this weed, but anyway, we're gonna find it regardless, aren't we? But maybe it's not right in the city centre where I thought. Yo, I'm on the streets, yeah. I've been walking up and down for about an hour. It's not happening. There's no ganja to be bought on the streets. I've got a few contacts off a few people, and I'm just sat here waiting. Quick thing apparently, so yeah. But I found what I needed to. So I was just chilling with some really nice people then. I couldn't have them on camera for security reasons. But I found the smoke I was looking for, and it's safe to say I'm now happily stoned out my head walking round Sao Paulo, first day. Right, so I just went to change some money then, yeah. Got a few dollars I wanted to change. You can't do it without your passport. It's only $50. And I ain't got, I've literally run out of I don't even know what it is, the Brazilian money. I don't know, anyway, ran out of my Brazilian money, so got to go back to my hotel, get my passport, and go and change this money before the money exchange shuts. But hey, take a look at the place. I know I've not really shown you as much, have I? I've just been walking around and that, but this is Sao Paulo anyway. What do you want me to do? Go to a museum? You know what I mean? Is that what you're watching the channel for? You want me to go and pay him for a museum? Show you some artefacts? Well, I'm not. Just show you the traffic and that outside, real life. Look, I'll show you these. Hey, it's pretty cool though, isn't it? It's like something you find in New York. Not that I've never been to New York, but looks pretty cool there, doesn't it? Anyway, I've got a taxi on the way. Got an Uber on the way, gonna get in that. And get back to the hotel. Splash a bit of water in my face. Grab the passport. And get back out. I tell you, I swear, as soon as I smoked that spliff, oh, the tiredness hit me, man. Literally, it was a lot of travelling. I went to bed last night around midnight, and I got up at like 4 something. Obviously, my body clock's still on Ghana time. They're like 5 hours in front. So I got up at I've been up since like 4:30 AM today. Hey, I'm not moaning. I'm living my best life here, guys. I'm just telling you how it is. It's real life, innit? So yeah, that's it, guys. Gonna get in this taxi now, and then we'll get back to the hotel and just do exactly what I've just told you to. Just hold out my head, so I'm repeating myself. Yeah, I love you. See you soon. Love you all, man. Yeah, I'm still on this same block, guys, but I'm just admiring it. Just admiring the aesthetics of the city. How cool it looks. Right, is it just me or what, guys? Yeah, most of you watching this, you've probably never seen Sao Paulo. Yeah, Sao Paulo. So tell me, just from this angle, don't this city look cool? Look. I mean, look at that. Might just be me extra buzzing off it because I'm high, but it looks good. That. So we had that acai bowl dinner for my breakfast. That was proper, authentic, traditional, whatever you say. Acai, it's Brazilian in it, so later, I thought a guy was shouting me. So later we'll get let's get something else, won't we? Brazilian, like, I'm sure they eat loads of meat, don't they? I'm sure it's like meat style. I hope it is anyway, because I ate pure carbs yesterday on that plane here. I was literally just eating pizzas and sandwiches all day. Felt a bit funny this morning off it. But yeah, we're out here now, mate. I don't even know what this building is. Someone could tell us. I could probably just open my phone on Google and find out instantly, but I'd rather let you guys tell me. 43. Still here waiting for this taxi, guys. So I'm back about now, guys. It's dark outside, as you can see. First dark night time in Brazil. And it's busy. It looks like everyone's making their way home from work. And it must be busy because I'm struggling to get an Uber. Been waiting for Uber to accept my ride for ages. So anyway, I took a little rest in my room. I was tired. I did end up going to change that money. Got my passport, changed the money. Didn't film it, but you don't need to see everything. Went to the toilet as well, you didn't see that. But anyway, so I took a little chill in my room, just come down now, trying to get a taxi to this Brazilian steakhouse that the last taxi driver told me about, called Fogo de Chao. He shown it me, and I looked at it on Google, and I was just like, wow, looks like the best place I've ever seen so far. No, literally, I looked at it. Yeah, you'll see now when we go. We'll see what it's like, but it looks the part, mate. It looks the part. So yeah, the driver has accepted the Uber ride now, so we're just waiting, chilling. I'm tired, you know, guys, honestly. Like, I was starving in my room. I had to come out and get some scran, but really I just wanted to go to sleep. That yesterday, if I've not already told you, I'm telling you again, literally from leaving Ghana to getting here, it took me 30 hours to get into this hotel. 30 hours, man. A 6.5 hour from Ghana to Amsterdam, then from Amsterdam to here, 12 hours. It weren't even 12 hours, it was delayed, and it was a bit longer, because I'm sure when we were flying, yeah, the pilot got on the the pilot got on the little whatever speaker, and he was saying, "Oh, we can't land just yet because of the runway, so we're going to have to slow down." And I was thinking, and then listen, I was tripping, and I thought, I thought the pilot said that he was slowing the plane down because there was no room for him when he was landing. Yeah, alright, so we was half an hour away, we was half an hour away, so the pilot slowed down. So now when we got to Brazil, the landing was clear, and I thought, I know, I think I can fit. I was sat on the plane and I thought, I think I can feel the plane slowing down, you know. And I just thought, oh, can you really, bro? But anyway, that was that, that was the plane. It was a long one, so I'm tired, as you can tell, as you can see. It's our first day in Brazil, though. It's been a good one. What did we do? We just went for a walk around, didn't we? Got some coffee, went to the gym, had a scran. Now I got the acai bowl. Now we're going to get some Brazilian meat. I did actually train pretty hard in the gym this morning, so looking forward to getting some good protein in me, man. Not really that much today. Right, sees when we get there, See when we get there. Listen, guys. Listen, guys. The taxi said it was 10 minutes away, Is that just me being super impatient? Nowadays, you see 10 minutes on an Uber, and you're like, nah, it's well too long. But anyway, I was starving and I could smell this little bakery. Don't even know what that is. It smelled like a cannellini. Wow, that is actually banging, but couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get the taxi in and drive there to get food. I had to put a bit of sugar in me, so that's what I'm on with, guys. Don't judge me for eating a cake before my dinner. Is what it is. There's the place, Fogo de Chao. Right, what I've just gathered when you come in here, it's one of them places where they bring the meat over to you and you cut it on your table, so buzzing. This that's some good beef, that. Well, I think that's how they do it in Brazil, guys. I think they just bring the meat over to your table and just slice it off. I think that might be like a traditional way of serving it, Brazilian barbecue style. But yeah, absolutely 10-10. I didn't film much in there because I was just having my dinner, but they just keep coming round with different cuts of meat, all different types of ribeye, beef ribeye, fillet, sausages, pork ribs, chicken, all of it. They got like a big salad bar. You seen it? I took a little video of it. I didn't eat much of that, but nah, it was good, you know. So yeah, just having a little mooch around this area now. Jardim. We're in Jardim, Sao Paulo. This is it. I'm calling it a day soon. Yeah, I got these fellas in the gym here this time. As you can tell, guys, I'm back in my room, and that's the end of the video for today. I hope you've enjoyed the first video from Brazil. If you have, hit the like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bosh.